Hi designers! Now that you have completed your logo design and you have it looking really nice and well composed, you have one more step before you can turn it in. You see here I have my color version of my logo design, but it actually is made up of four different layers. I have the ducks on one layer, the word lucky on a second layer, the word ducks, and then Chinese American cuisine on a fourth layer. And to finalize your design, what we want to do is put these all on one layer, one shape layer with a vector mask, so that you can save it as a custom shape, and then you'll be able to use it in the future for other designs, for your menu brochure, and things like that. So the goal is to, as we see in the bottom here, get all of these four layers onto one layer mask. And hopefully I can show you in this video a couple different methods to use to do that. The first thing that you're going to do is any type layers you have, you need to convert them to shapes. So you do that by control clicking on the type layer and selecting convert to shape, and you can see it converts it to a shape layer with a vector mask. Then you will use your path selection tool to select all those paths. So I'm just clicking and dragging across all of the paths that were just created, copying that, and then pasting it into another vector mask. So in this case, I'm going to paste it into the ducks up here. There's a problem with the word ducks, and I'll get to that in just a minute. So click on the vector mask thumbnail, and then you can paste it. And you can see it in the thumbnail, but also if I turn off the visibility of my layer, now you can see that both the ducks and the words Chinese American cuisine are in the same shape layer. I can do the same thing with lucky, convert this to a shape, use my path selection tool to select it, copy that, click on my target vector mask and paste, and now I have these three things in the same vector mask. Right? Now with the word ducks, I have a little bit of an issue because I have this effect, which is the added stroke, which actually makes the words a little bit thicker. So it's a little bit roundabout, but it's not too complicated. The first thing that you need to do is rasterize the layer. That's going to turn it into pixels. Then you're going to select that layer by clicking on the layer thumbnail and clicking on the layer thumbnail while holding Command on your keyboard. Then over in your Paths panel, you're going to use this nifty little tool that will make a work path from the selection. Once you have that, then you can use your path selection tool to select those paths, copy, and paste them into your target vector mask. Alright, you'll notice that this will create a one color version of your logo, and that's fine. You can turn in your color version and your one color version. Once you have all your layers in one shape layer, one vector mask, click on the vector mask and edit, go up to edit, and define your custom shape. You can just save this as your restaurant name. I've already done this, so I'm going to click cancel, and then it will be in your custom shape menu. You can see I've already have several versions of it here. And you can drag out a copy like you see there. So that's basically it. When you turn yours in, I want to see both the color version, so just turn on the visibility on all these layers, and make sure that mine's reorganized here. Might take some rearranging to get everything looking the way it should again. I have an extra little shape here that I need to find and get rid of that. But you'll have your full color version and your black and white version. If you have anything tricky going on, let me know. I can come around and help you to convert everything into one vector mask.